constructions going on at certain places, and we are actually encroaching on wildlife area. But see, the Mumbai population is like growing at a very, very fast pace. I myself can see that. No, you go at any place, bus stand, train, my God, it's crowded like anything. Okay, so where the people will go? I'm not saying that this is correct that you were encroaching the wildlife area. No, definitely not. But yet, if people are coming on to Mumbai, then Mumbai needs some place that people could live here, right? So this is not a solution like I can say that for Mumbai this could be done. I think when people will find employment at every place, they need not come to Mumbai. Such a heavy crowd need not come in Mumbai. So no, there should be a solution. If you're saying that people should not encroach here in these wildlife area, what could be a solution? If many people are coming here, what should be done? If those places
Well, that's a question to be asked about population growth in our country, not just
yeah,
Bombay.
definitely. So that is something that cannot be avoided, right? If people are coming here, you cannot say no. You don't come to Mumbai. It's just overloaded. No, you cannot say that.
Everywhere, it's
People
not just
will come
Mumbai.
here, right?
It's all over the
So
country.
On this planet, there were initially about say 10,000 years back, there were so many species. Now, many of the species are vanished, and the Homo sapien, that is a human being, multiplied like many times over, and the other species vanished. All different species now we cannot see also, and tigers and leopards and other things are getting reduced. So we don't have a monopoly on this planet. Other creatures and other animals also have a right to live. Now he says that where the because of the people coming out from the out of the Mumbai, and they don't have the space to live. But then animals also have a right to stay there. So we don't have a human, Homo sapien don't have a monopoly on this earth. If we don't have a space, we go build a high rise and afford that high rise building and stay over there.
I'll go to Mars, right?
Yeah, whatever maybe, no, because these animals also have a right to stay over there. You cannot encroach on their spaces, forest. And one question I want to ask, this tigers been killed because of their body parts for use of medicine purpose. Now, how these people can distinguish between the body parts of the leopard and the tigers? If the leopards are being killed and their body parts has been sold, the tiger body part, are there any differentiation that one can make out?
I don't know. The
Because
bones and all, I wouldn't. Skin, of course, is obvious thing.
Only tigers has been killed, not the leopard.
No, the leopards are also killed. Poachers are found, in fact.
For medicine.
For different, so basically skin, right? For both animals, I think the skin is like a high-priced thing.
Bones also used for medicine purpose, some
Yes.
Tiger bones.
Yes. So so those are all, a lot of byproducts are also there. Like the skin is being sold at the highest price, and then each bone, each nail is being sold. So I don't know how we can differentiate between two nails. I wouldn't know. I don't know if anybody. Sorry. Yeah. Size, yeah, but then you will say, oh, small tiger ka hai.
I'm sure the poachers and the people who are buying it also are aware. I mean,
Yeah, there would be definitely there is a distinguishing character. But as a layperson, I don't know if we can just look at it in the, if somebody's selling it and you can look at it and find out, I don't know.
Lot of these conflicts and these issues that I've seen and I've read about till now, I have mostly concerned with the regular purpose, regular citizens. I'm wondering if there's any impact by industries or companies on the general animals, specifically animals, rather than the whole environmental impact. Maybe leopards and tigers. Do they have any impact? Industries, factories, all this stuff.
Sorry, are you asking, do the industries have an impact? So there is an environmental impact because because a lot of these byproducts, wastages get to rivers, streams, and the entire marine ecosystem gets disturbed, and the whole food chain, will go for a toss. So if there's an environment pollution, if there's an air pollution, water pollution, either of these pollutions starting, then the whole cycle of destruction starts, right? So if it's in the water, then the water life cycle will go for a toss. If it's in the air, then trees will get destroyed, and because trees, birds, so the entire food chain will go down the drain. So all of these industries or factories which have something to do, which has a byproduct which gets released in the environment, will have a side effect. To what extent we can allow or tolerate or not tolerate will depend.